And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Troy Brown. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Young. Offline with a 3. And here is DeRozan. Outside, Brown. Ball against Young. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Collins against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Over Hunter. That one's wide left. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Now Levine. Pass to Ball. DeRozan against Hunter. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovic. Ooh, Levine with another miss. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Collins with it, guarded now by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Brown.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Outside Young. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Outside Levine, fires from deep. Bulls keep it alive. DeRozan passes to Ball. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Outside Young, Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. That one no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Levine. Up top Vucevic. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, it's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Up top, Young, hounded by Ball. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good.
Well, nice to see him develop, find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball passes to Levine. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Levine.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Ball against Young. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. Levine passes to Vucevic. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. That one drops for him.
Now, this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
Outside Jones. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. In transition. Throws it up high. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Well, a good close contest so far.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
It's stolen by Hunter. In transition, here they come. Yep, that one's good. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
DeRozan outside. On the take, and there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. He has 7. Here's Capella. That one goes in.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. And Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Outside Levine. Outside Jones. No good on the triple. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Young with it. Shakes him. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Ball outside. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan into the lane. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Levine can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 11.
I just love the ball movement.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Levine.
And Levine, throw it down. Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Fires from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. There's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
What determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Ball against Young. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Jones. Jacks up a three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Ball finds Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 9. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Collins. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Jones, and that one is hammered home.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Outside Young, shoots over ball. Kicks it out to Collins.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching ball work.
Allie, as always, thank you.
19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Green. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. And the shot goes in. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Williams into the lane. Here's Okongwu. A good look from Gallinari. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Hawks lead by 6.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. White on the wing. Pounded by Wright. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Outside White. Rejected by Okongwu. To the inside.
I like White's offensive energy. Trying his best to create a look for himself.
And the Bulls shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Caruso. Driving to the basket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first.
Shooter from Chicago, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Okongwu. White against Wright. Back to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Wright missing. Chicago trailing here. The open shot, White. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Right against White. Stolen by Caruso. Outside for Green. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Herter. And they're running. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. And the Hawks lead by 6.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Here's Green. Launches it. 5 to shoot. Right with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's so many different paths in the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco. Eventually played 4 years in college.
Inside. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And there's 1:45 left in the third. They get the rebound. Thompson with a steal. Green, the pass to White. Now Thompson. Outside White. Back to Thompson. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Right with the ball. Now guarded by White. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Caruso. The kick out to White. Pass to Williams. The 3 ball. And again, Chicago, no good. They give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract this summer of 2019.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
And the first one at the line is good.
Javonte Green taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Green for 3. Kept alive. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Right up top. He's guarded by White. Outside, Williams. Picked up by Okongwu. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Levine way outside.
Well, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
The third.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. He has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Jones. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading. Collins right side from 17. Drives to the hoop. Jones with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Now never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Pass to Levine. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rocket coming through in the big spot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Over Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Jones. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Pass the ball. And here is DeRozan. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now here's Young. 1:41 left in the fourth. Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Young on the attack. He shoots. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Young. Pass to Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella finds Collins. Baseline jumper. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but
That's his
it
first
just wasn't
personal
enough.
foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Capella. Outside Young. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic.
His second personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Now Young. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Young looking it over. Bobbed up there for Collins.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Young outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smart passes to Tatum. Spins. Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Brown with it, guarded by Hunter. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Pass to Capella. Ball's knocked loose. High post Young. He's against Williams.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young against Williams.
Blocking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins. And stolen by Horford.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Young after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Williams passes to Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Young against Smart. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. To stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
And Capella sends it back. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. .106 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Horford the pass to Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Misses from close range.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Smart goes in. Here's Brown. Horford has a wide open look. Rebounded by the Hawks. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They're straight.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Here's Gallinari. Williams passes to Herter. Now Okongwu. There's the dish to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Williams. Okongwu with the screen for Williams.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
Now the pass to Pritchard. Now here's Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Tice passes to Pritchard. Tice with a screen on Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Wright kicks to Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good interior defense. But Lou Williams not to be intimidated, not to be denied.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
From deep. On the wing, Williams. Tice with the screen on Gallinari. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Wright looking around. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pritchard and Wright pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 10. Williams with a clean look. And the lead is down inside single digits. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Here's Pritchard. Tice, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Another three for Atlanta.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's White. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Herder. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Okongwu, the pass to Herder. Tries again. Again, the Hawks score.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's White. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his first bucket of the night.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's White. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Shoots the three. Here's Tice. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the drive. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Herder, no good. Boston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Fires it up. Off target from the wing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 20-4 run. And now let's catch up with David.
Kevin, thanks.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Max is in the game for the Celtics.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And Young kicks to Collins. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Capella finds Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Young outside. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Smart against Young. Clock at 6. And here's Collins from outside.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Passes it to Williams. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. For the lead, Williams kicks to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good from Brown.
Foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Young against Smart. Capella dishes to Young. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
I love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smart against Young. Williams with the block.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Brown feeling out a bit. Smart on the wing. Brown against Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
I admire the
foul.
energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Young passes to Collins. Takes it inside and finished off by Collins.
And the mobility of John Collins, a big man who capitalizes well on these challenging drives.
Smart kicks to Brown. Fires from deep. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Young from outside. Good work defensively by Smart.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum. Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Tatum down low. Williams kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. It's deflected. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Fans of the fourth quarter, get up and out of your seats and make some noise.
The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. On the court right now for the Hawks, And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at center. Smart against Young. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Up top, Brown. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Young way outside. On for the new shot clock. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Horford. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown inside the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. From past the arc. 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. There's Brown with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Young outside. Three-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Hits it from three-point range.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Young, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And good that time. Brown's got 20 points.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. The Celtics with the lead. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Tatum. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Tries the spin move. Shot by Collins, no good. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Horford. It's Williams high post. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Right side Tatum. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. A 3. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Now not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. It drops.
And they do have a foul to give. Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Goes up on the wing. Ooh, offline. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
Thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Levine finds Vucevic. Outside Levine. Spins. Driving in. No good off the spin. Horford attacking. There's Tatum with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Going inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those 4 defenders.
Brown against Vucevic. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball passes to Levine. Here he goes. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Levine. Clock at 6. DeRozan shoots it from the high post. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Inside, it's tipped. Levine with a steal. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. Tatum with a steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And here's Brown for 3. DeRozan with the rebound for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass the ball. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's DeRozan. To the inside. Vucevic with it. On the wing, Jones. Into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Down low. Here's Williams. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Jones with the block. And here's the fast break.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And now the Bulls in transition. Can't finish off the lob.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. DeRozan passes to Levine. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Ball with a steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. Levine with it. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
ball against Brown. And the three off target.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart against Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Inside, here's Jones. The kick out to Ball. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Here's Smart. Misses off the left iron. Right side Levine. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Bulls. They lead by.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far.
Get up and get
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Jones. Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Levine's gone 2 of 5 tonight. This one for 3. Kick out to Brown. The 3 ball. Hits a 3-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Williams. No good, a bit long that time. Chicago leading. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Levine, throw it down.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brown with it. He's got 6. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Back to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Second chance shot, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. And he drives in. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Tipped and stolen. stolen by Williams. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Levine, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Screen by Horford. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Over to DeRozan. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 now.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Ball finds DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Ball passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4 seconds left. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Levine passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. Six to shoot. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bull. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
We've got Troy Brown. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And White hits from deep. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, PA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Williams from long range. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Nesmith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Pritchard. Tries again. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And finished off by Tice.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim. Yes, I am.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson against Tice. Here's Brown. Got it. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
2 minutes remaining.
Tice, a screen on White. And Pritchard, here we go. And there it is for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. Pass to White. Out to Thompson. Here's Caruso. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Brown with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Williams from long range. And the Bulls get it back. And they recover it. White, the pass to Brown. They shoot again. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Williams from long range. White with the steal. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Outside, Williams. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And here they go. Here's Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And there's the lob. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Brown. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Levine. Back to Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. Boston trailing. Stolen by Ball. It's 2-on-1. Throws it up high. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys, the alley and the oop.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against ball. Pass to Jones.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brown can't hit for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. Lots of room. Horford, a screen on DeRozan. And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Looking to end the drought. Horford with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Horford. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan right side. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Vucevic. Horford covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
1:10 left in the final quarter. Smart outside. Tatum from long range. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan against Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Keeps it alive. Ball with the rebound. Here's Chicago now. Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside Jones. Spins. Here's Levine. Nice D from Brown.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Boston, no good that time either. Now Jones. Pass the ball. And here is DeRozan. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great
Sports presents Thursday night at the end. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And that one drops for him.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And here is Ball on the pass to Levine. With the drive. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. He dishes it to Capella. Young inside. He's covered by Ball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Young going inside, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Atlanta with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And he gets it back. Passes it to Hunter. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. On target from 13 feet.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Here's Jones. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
2 minutes remaining.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan passes to Jones. Hunter against Levine. Back to Jones. Now Ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Up again, and the second chance effort by Hunter.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Feeds to Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Hunter with some nice defense. To the paint. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's Vucevic following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Ball to end the run. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 9. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Young drives in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Levine wide open. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 9 points.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Pass to Capella. Kicks to Collins. Lob pass to Capella. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. He lobs it up, and Jones slams it home.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young dishes to Capella. It's Collins with the drive. Poke loose. Bulls trail by 4. Bean passes to Vucevic, and Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play. Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Pass the ball. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Spins. And Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with the ball. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Jones finds Levine. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 2 minutes. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Outside ball. The pass to DeRozan. Will it go? It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
DeRozan on the wing. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young with the ball. 8 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. Ball against Young. 4 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Levine over Bogdanovich. Deep 2 from Ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Like the defensive effort from
The Bulls, 18.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. And it's Brown missing.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Gallinari left side. Back to Williams. Got a hand on it. They push it up 4 on 3. Williams for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Caruso. Tries the spin move. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Deep. Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks. Brown outside. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Gallinari.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA. And Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Dish now to Williams. A 3-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caruso, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Herter. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Caruso. The dish to Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, if Thompson is going to get that deep, you almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Hawks leading by 6. Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Herter. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Herter.
2 minutes.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And the dunk by Brown.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Pass to Okongwu. To stop the drought. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In transition, here come the Bulls. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Wright. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with it. Okongwu covering. Wright the pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. And it's White with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
From downtown, Herter, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown, good.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Williams sends a screen for Wright. Outside Williams. He's off on that one. White with the defensive effort. Caruso kicks to White. Williams with a clean look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. They could use a bucket. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball up top. He's covered by Bogdanovic. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. He feeds it to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago. And Young kicks to Hunter. Fires the 3, and Trae Young gets the 3.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The pass to Ball. Dishes to DeRozan. Outside Levine. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Young from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball dishes to Jones. Back to Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clint Capella.
That's on Clint Capella.
Personal foul.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Young. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. He kicks it to Collins. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Back to Collins, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. At the elbow, Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he gets the bucket. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
On the wing, Levine from past the arc. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Back to Young. Capella finds Young. Outside Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Collins against Jones. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Bulls ball.
And here are the Bulls now. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
There's 1:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Levine way outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Back to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Young. Shoots over Ball. Bogdanovich backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago trailing here. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Levine. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Levine. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Outside, Levine. DeRozan surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Out to DeRozan.
Atlanta foul. Bogdanovich. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Capella with a screen on Ball.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Chicago timeout call. Big man, who wants the free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, this is coming out of the corner. Get up and get right for the lovable. Let's get right.
talking over. It's tied at 39. 1 second left to play here in the fourth.
Chicago timeout call. Who wants the T-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella.
Atlanta timeout. All right, Luke 60 wants the free T-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get
Here's Young. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Ball dishes to Levine. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Ball.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Vucevic. Capella kicks to Young. High post shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
This guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
DeRozan on the wing. And the rejection by Collins. The feed to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Jones. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. Here he goes.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Personal foul. Second
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Jones nails both of them.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Young passes to Collins. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. To the inside, and Jones sends it back. Right side, Ball. And Jones slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Bogdanovich against Levine. Young for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 5. Looking to end the run, Collins. Vucevic with the rebound.
That's his 4th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for Chicago.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Young for 3. Money!
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
And Ball gets double teamed. It's stolen by Capella.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Young. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here is Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Oh, got that one up quick.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Here's Smart. He takes it in. And is blocked by Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
And a deep 3 from Young. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He's kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
So it's Boston now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
From deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Horford. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
DeAndre Hunter, 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Horford. Wing shot on the way.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Herter can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Hunter. Opening close, and he drops it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. From beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 5.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Capella with a block. Here's Herder. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences. Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brown drives in. Pass to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Collins with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
You got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And it's Smart missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Tatum with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. Herder with it. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Brown. And he drops it in from the low post.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Young against Smart. Young can't hit.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
The Hawks leading. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, so agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
Young against Smart. Now here's Young. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll...
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks fans.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
They're setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. He goes up, and it's Capella with the jam.
I mean, and when you look at the big man Capella sprint down the floor, when he's finishing in transition, it has to motivate the rest of his teammates.
Boston trailing. Smart outside.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And a fast break now for the Hawks. For 3, Collins knocks it down from distance. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise this summer. Not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Capella against Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Young against Smart. 4-3, and they're able to recover. Capella screen on Smart. Young misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Capella screen on Smart. Young from long range. Young missing again. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Good work there as it goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And it's Smart missing.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Tatum. And down it goes. 2 points. Tatum's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over the deep.
He goes up again. Another shot. Horford can't hit.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 1st foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Young out to the wing. Tries the spin move. Here's Collins.
Oh, it's such a disciplined defender. I mean, Horford with the mobility to get to the right spot and put his size to use.
Here's Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
His 3-point game, it's heating up. That's his 2nd 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Pass to Hunter. Capella, screen on Tatum. Hunter passes to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Smart against Young. Out left to the wing. And here's Collins for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Tatum finds Williams. Smart outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Collins. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? All right, good stuff, Allie. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the Hawks 5. Williams misses. The Hawks trailing. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Horford. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Outside Tatum. Spins. Will it go? And stolen by Herder. Capella with it. Guarded now by Williams. There's Young with the 3. Hauled in by Brown. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Boston, no good that time either.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 10.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They had their faces in their top.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. The kick to Hunter. Tatum with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
On the near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown, I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Outside Herder. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Herder up top. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And stolen by Herder. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Tatum. There's the drive for the lead. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Capella.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Up top, Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6 to halt the run. And that one's long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Offensive board. Williams. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces. Nice pass.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Celtics. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Well, the Hawks shooting only 39% so far in the game. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Brown passes to Tatum. And they get it back. Horford outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins right side. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the baseline, Herter gets the bucket. It's all knotted up.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Looking to win the run, and he sinks the layup.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
Young with it. Knocked loose. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Here's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Here's Young. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Team second.
It's stolen by Smart.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually...
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Young against Smart. Collins left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
That puts him in the lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Smart for 3. Clock at 6. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Pass to Herter. Horford with a steal. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team 4.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Young from long range. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3. Right side Brown. And he sinks it.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Smart against Young. The 3-pointer off the mark. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford passes to Brown. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. From about 19, the rebound, Celtics. And here's Smart. It's stolen by Hunter. For 3, Collins. The shot comes out. And so it's Boston with the W. Just a gutsy performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
this Thursday night. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
And there's the pass to Brown. Fires for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks it to Levine. Levine, a screen on Tatum. It's DeRozan with the drive. And Boston with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Zach Levine. Outside, Smart. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. From outside the arc. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Horford, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
And taken away by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3. Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Jones gives it home.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
It's Smart with the drive. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down.
And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Tatum, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Smart against Levine. They need this. And it's Brown missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Celtics trail by 8. It's stolen by Jones. Knocked away. Levine kicks to Vucevic. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tries to keep it alive. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ball's got his second bucket. It's stolen by DeRozan. He gets it up. A shot off that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Fans, your Celtics answers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the one spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Ball. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's tipped. Back to Brown. There's the three. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan for three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Now, here's Ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Brown. Passes the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Celtic ball.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Smart. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls leading by 12. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Walking foul called on Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul.
Here is Williams. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Derek Jones Jr.
Now Ball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Levine puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And it's Brown missing. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen by Ball. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Horford. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by DeRozan. One-on-one here. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown the pass to Smart.
2 minutes.
Ball against Brown. Shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's stolen by Jones. Right side, Ball. He dishes it to Levine. And Tatum pulls it down.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Brown, good.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Jones. And again, Chicago. No good. Celtics trail by 14. Down low. Stolen by Ball. And here comes the break. Levine with it. Picked up by Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's DeRozan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
And White kicks to Caruso. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White up top. Guarded by Smart. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Back to White. Over Tatum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Spring ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Tice. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead.
The Celtics.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at
17. The Bulls 27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams is out there with Brown. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Williams. Here's Brown. He drives in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Bradley up top. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. It's stolen by Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's White. Over in the corner, Brown. Nifty move. Knocks it loose. Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Pritchard. Lays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Right the pass to Caruso. The tray. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. White, wide open. He fires. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the steal. And they're moving it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Tice throws it down.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Celtics trail by 13. Williams looking over the floor. And stolen by White. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he makes good on the layup. White's got 4 points this quarter. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
For Chicago, Alex Caruso, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game. Feeds it to White. Stolen away. Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Now the dish to White. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Caruso looking for an opening. Bradley kicks to White. Pass to Caruso. Launches it. And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bulls leading by 17. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Vucevic finds Jones. Ball with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
Outside, Smart. There's the drive. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Ball dishes to Levine. He kicks to Vucevic. Six on the shot clock. Levine for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Lets the three fly, and it's Brown missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Loads it up for Williams, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Stolen by Levine. DeRozan with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Out to DeRozan. Outside, Jones. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Ball against Brown. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics trail by 19. Driving in. And then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's DeRozan, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Ball. He lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Here's DeRozan, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Ball, the bounce pass. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. So the wing on the left. The alley-oop. Smart gets a hand
Violation. Celtic ball.
Celtics trail by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
This is to Jones. Back to LaVine. Vucevic to the pass to LaVine. The feed to Vucevic. Stolen by Smart. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And so it's Boston with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Smart dishes to Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Ball. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.